G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. I've been off for a few days, so I've just been a bit busy tidying up a few things, a few loose ends. I went to Lismore today for an issue I had up there with the car warranty thing, and oh mate, I'll tell you, they were pretty good up there, but one of the other Subaru dealers near here, you're kidding. Anyways, look at this one. I popped into Beck's at Curious Craft at Lismore and picked up a few cans of craft. You know what? Why not? This is Mountain Culture cross Green Cheek Beer Company, Ruffle and Feathers Hazy IPA. Who doesn't love a hazy IPA? G'day. Got a cockatiel or a cockatoo, a parrot, a rosella. Well, there he's got red eyes, don't they, rosella? I'll just say a parrot, and that's obviously a kangaroo. And another kangaroo, and a cockatoo's head also over here, decapitated, probably. Anyway, don't know why I said that. 6% ABV, 1.7 standard drinks. Does come in a 355ml can, which is pretty stingy, but you know what? What do you do? Look, it's got a bit of a spiel on the back. This is brewed and canned in Katoomba by Mountain Culture. They're really doing well, I hope. I was talking to Beck today at Curious Craft, and even she said craft, they're just struggling, a lot of the breweries. They're struggling. Hazy IPA, we've brewed this collaboration beer with our long-time feathered friends from across the Pacific Ocean, Green Cheek, using Citra, Galaxy and Crush hops. I know Citra and Galaxy, to create a tropical flavour profile combining sweet passion fruit with tangy grapefruit. Get your beak around it. I've given it a tip, I've given it a swirl. Silver top on the can. I like the can, it looks nice, it looks fun. Wait for this Land Cruiser to go past with 5 mufflers, 4 snorkels, and 12 antennas on that one. Very good crack on the can, very firm crack on the can. I'm hoping this to be a dirty, hazy looking beer. I'll tell you what, Mountain Culture do some good beers for a independent craft brewery. They just do, and they do a lot of these collabs too, which is gonna, if it's gonna help them keep afloat and it's gonna help the business, do it. You know, don't worry about what all the haters say. You do what makes your business good. This looks like a very nice, juicy looking beer, a very fruity looking beer, a bit more of a swirl and a bash in the can to get any sediment out or caducadunks. We'll have a quick sniff and we'll get into this while the rain tickers down on this, what is it, Wednesday? Smells like a pale ale, and I can definitely smell Galaxy because I just stuffed a brew, a Morgan's, just one of the canned extracts, and I stuffed it with, I think, Galaxy Mosaic. Absolutely, I think it must be 500, 600, 700 grams. It smells nice, it smells pleasant, it smells fun. Let's go. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, that is just... I'll have one more sip. Very, very nice looking. I love the look of that. That's, to me, if I could brew a home brew like that and it looked like that alone, I'd be stoked. I like hazy beers. I love hazy beers. I like lagers and I like pilsners, but I've just gone off them a bit. I've just been into my taste at the moment has been wanting these type of brews. Medium mouthfeel. Very, very good body. Not that I care about that on a beer a lot. It's not one of my high priorities on rotation. Mountain Culture. Even if Green Cheek don't want to be in this, keep it going. Very hoppy, very Citra, very Mosaic. The other hop I don't know too much. Maybe it gives that little bit of bitterness on the backbone, but this is a sensational beer. This is a very, very nice beer. Hopefully if you see this around, look, it's going to be hard to find. I got this from a boutique little brewery, as I said, Curious Craft. If you're up in Lismore, go in and see Beck. She also gave me a pale ale, and she said that's probably the best pale ale she's ever had. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. I might even try it later tonight if we're lucky. Well, you have to be lucky to listen to me, but Lawsy retiring coming up. Love or hate him, he has been an icon on radio. And I'll tell you one other thing I actually watched. And it was a short interview of Kerry Packer back in 1991 in regards to the ownership of Channel 9. And he was talking to the Labor Party and some Labor Party members and people on a board. The way Kerry Packer spoke and handled himself in interviews and high-stress situations was nothing short of impressive. Love or hate the guy, I don't care. The way he was debating and speaking as a man and as a manager and as a CEO or major owner or board member, he wasn't obviously chairman of the board, it was nothing short of just sensational. You'd be envious if you could debate and talk like him. Very charismatic, and you don't have the looks. I'm not saying he's ugly, I'm not saying anything like that. I wouldn't never disrespect someone like that, I don't care. I'm no wall painting. But just the way he carried himself as a man, I just really found it just very Chad, very alpha, very to the point, and not lying. This beer is absolutely sensational. It's pushing a banger. We haven't had a banger for a while. I should really give this the banger award. I am enjoying it. I think it's just, for me, I don't know if it's missing that just je ne sais quoi, that. You know what? Another Land Cruiser. This one definitely has 3 tyres on the back. I just saw it. Far out. And I don't mean the 2 and the spare. I mean 3 on the back of the tree. Stop ripping on. Banger. There you go. Mountain Culture. Honestly, your West Coast IPA and your Pale Ale are both nice. They also do, I'm sure it's their hazy Mountain Culture. It's their West Coast IPA. Whatever it is, it's good. If you see anything from Mountain Culture, I'd definitely say give it a run. This just looks amazing. It's got a great mouthfeel. It's fun, it's tasty, and it's just good. So yeah, Lawsy's hanging the mic up, which, I listen to him in the mornings if I've got to go places. And going to work in the mornings or coming home, I used to listen to him. Like I said, love or hate him, I don't know, he's been there, he's done 60 years in radio plus. So he's 89 now. And everyone's met Lawsy probably here and there, most people or some people. I was lucky enough to meet him. I met him once down at Catalina's, which was down near Rose Bay. But back in the 80s and stuff, it wasn't that rich. It really got posh, I think throughout the 90s, 00s and beyond. Became pretty flash around there. And property prices went nuts. Mate, in the 40s and 50s, you couldn't sell a joint or buy a joint around there because of the shelling. Mini subs even shelled there. I think it was in 42, was it? Or the mini subs come into Sydney Harbour, and a couple of shells went down near Balfour Road, Rose Bay. A beautiful part of the world, like scenic wise. I wouldn't want to live there. Yeah, I can't even afford a letterbox there, to be honest, at the moment. But, I don't know. Like I've been saying the last few nights, guys and girls, and life's pretty fucking good. Life's pretty good. I tell you what, bills suck. My tomatoes, one of them arsing up for no reason, sucks. Loss sucks. Healing is good. There's good and bad things in life. You're yin and you're yang. And sometimes things you just got to look at the positive side of things. Maybe this is Captain Positivity coming out. It's not a new antidepressant kicking in, I know that. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I might have a yarn later on and upload another beer. I did get some nice ones from Beck, as I said, from Curious Craft, Lismore. I'm going to water the plants and get back to this delicious Mountain Culture collab with Green Cheek. Really, really good.